Yeah, I'm broadcasting. We'll see if it goes all game. Kept getting booted broadcasting, which worries me because I never really had issues broadcasting a computer game before.
Yeah, like what the hell did they change down there?
I have no idea.
But did they set something down like next to the router or something like on top of it?
I don't know. I don't know though.
I mean, that's all it would take is for someone like put a book on it or something.
I mean, I don't think so, but I don't know.
You've at least checked the. Are you able to check the extender?
Yeah, there's nothing. Like they have the recycling bins in front of it. The small blue ones, like what Mom and Dad have.
Underneath it though, not like right in front of it, right?
No. Yeah, underneath it. That outlet's up high enough. That's like up 3 or 4 feet. The outlet is.
Yep. Are you not like just sitting on a shelf or something?
Am I what?
Is it just sitting on a shelf?
The extender?
Yeah.
No, it's plugged. It's just plugged into the outlet. It just sits in the outlet.
Oh, it's only an outlet one. Okay.
Yeah. But
they paid a lot of money for that.
I mean, I'm not positive. It looks like a fancy one. It's the same. Shoot, what model or what brand is that? It might be a Next Gear. It's the same brand as the router, but it looks like a fan. Like the first one that they had was just a little tiny, like square box looking one with 2 antennas on it. This is like it's like 3 times the size of that old one.
Huh. Jalen Hurts, huh?
Great block, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Benson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Did I tell you that Andrew quit Amherst?
I heard you say something to Nick the other day, I think. I wasn't sure if he already had something lined up or what.
Yeah, he's working for Mapfre Insurance now. He works from home.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Huh. What was he doing for Amherst? Was he a police officer?
Yeah.
From the gun.
But now he's doing, is he security?
No.
Then?
He's like a claims adjuster. Not an adjuster. He's like a claims person. He's the one who, when a claim gets filed, he returns the call to the customer to let them know if the claim was filed and tells them what to do next.
Oh. Does he work from home now?
Yeah. You didn't hear me just say that?
Huh. Actually, it's coming back to me. You did say that he was working from home.
Operating from the gun. Benson. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Why the career change?
He just wanted out of Amherst mainly. He still wants to stick with policing us in some capacity.
Is he like a part-time somewhere?
Not right now, but he's looking. He wants to get on Belchertown.
Is that an option? Are they hiring?
They have been, but they've also been hiring internally.
go.
Both sides of the football in sync early.
I think they're pretty much giving all their part-timers a chance to move up if they want to before they hire outside. Well, I threw a touchdown, Brad. Sorry, what?
He got in as a part-timer, though. Do you think that he would eventually want to be the?
I think he's been trying to get in part-time, but because there's the police reform in Massachusetts, the part-time's getting phased out.
San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Justin Rohrwasser. It's the Miami kicker. He missed it.
Kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length. Because he has plenty of leg.
Damn.
But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. You know,
Nice
maybe
little
it's like
hole
my
there.
wedge.
Couldn't quite get it.
Dip and you hit the ground ahead of it. Sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Having trouble?
Off the play fake. Benson winds up and
I
lets
got
it go
sacked
for,
on
this
3rd
is
down,
caught
so
at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 33 yards that time. And they've needed
All right, Benson's in the zone.
To deliver it as this season has gone on.
Ready?
He's been awfully
Yeah,
consistent.
all it takes is a 30-yard pass. Air yards, 30 yards. 30 air yards.
Oh, it's just one pass?
Yeah.
That's
From the
dumb.
red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Well, it's 30,
Like 3 or 4.
30 air yards. That's already hard enough to do. Ha, they just got a pass interference. Dummies.
Defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Oh, why the fuck are you out there, Donald?
On 1st and 10, Benson. Open man is Samuel, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Damn it.
And the reinforcements
Fuck
come
that
in
up.
as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
The Miami defense
Titans
trying to keep
scoring.
him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in.
There we go.
And this time
There's my first touchdown with Wheaton, Brad. 9 more.
a great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the
Let's see,
Niners able to
22
stretch
touchdowns
the
at the 7th rushing, so I got 15 receiving with him.
And got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the
Oh,
kicker just has to come out for the PAT.
Why were you so slow, Cordova?
Although I don't know if he's
I've heard you say that before.
I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
He was just trotting. Like, trying to get out to the edge, and he's trotting his way out there, and the receiver's just flying up the sideline.
Set now to kick this one away, and
Down
off it
14.
goes.
I'm up 14.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking,
Fuck.
And it's intercepted.
Got a pick, but I frickin' roughed the passer with Kinlaw.
And he'll
Damn
take
it.
this back down inside the 20.
Not now. But I had it. C.J. Henderson had it.
Wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Oh, took that dude's head off.
And he'll be taken
What the
down
hell?
across the 50.
How am I already getting
45 in
stacked?
enemy territory.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he's corralled,
Matt
but
Breida.
before getting it inside
Surprised they
the
still have him.
Give him 12 yards there, and the
got hit.
Dolphins have a first
Someone got
down.
hit. Oh, this ain't good.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, why are you swatting that, bro? Jeez, he jumped right in front of it and swatted it instead of picking it. That would have been an easy touchdown.
By the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh, I threw it away. Pansy.
Defense was strong in coverage. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size.
48-yarder with the wind coming at him 10 miles an hour.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Nope, he missed it.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. Off play action. Benson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's
pass interference in the end zone.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
By them?
Yep.
For you.
Them. 61-yarder.
And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
That's going to set up Wheaton, Brad.
And you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a
Yeah, I'm
defender.
having a fucking hard time getting going early.
Yep. Second touchdown, Brad.
Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there.
Brad, are you losing?
Touchdown number 23
Oh, I am.
on the year. And the
17-0.
46 to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you.
That's
to find
not
out
good.
This team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season
They've been
long.
getting.
There's another example.
They've been playing really good
Again, this
defense.
offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
You gonna make this easy for me?
The kickoff team on the field
I hope
now
not.
as they will send this one away.
Nick, you're not going to make it easy on you.
Who am I playing?
One will bounce
I don't
out
even
of the
remember.
back of the end zone, so
Colts.
we will start here at the 25.
How are they?
Crushed them.
Offense heading out as we give you
They're
a
not
look at
well.
the playoff
They have 7 wins, but they're not
And
doing
it's
great.
all come down to this. As the
7
final
wins.
regular season,
I
as this
beat
year's
them
playoffs
62
play out
to
anything
10.
like the regular season.
Oh,
has
that's
gone,
right. I
could be
remember
in for a
playing
wild
them.
and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we
We
can
ain't playing
Earlier.
now.
Shouldn't be playing them again.
I
There
played.
he goes. The
Oh, no, I didn't.
49ers get
I
there.
remember playing Nick
Solomon
Bosa.
Thomas racking up sack number 12 for him on the
Maybe
year.
last one.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me,
Here
nor
we
should
go.
it be.
Getting my running back going.
They lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is
All right,
something
well,
that
Got the
we've
record.
witnessed time and time again.
Hi. What, Nick?
I said, Brad, keep it up.
Oh.
I gotta go to bed.
Oh.
See ya.
Thought you were here to stay.
No, I thought about it. And I'm like, that's too late.
And a very short
Yeah,
pickup.
probably a wise decision.
17 to the 16.
I know it
He'll
is.
get 3, but it leaves
It's always
him with
tomorrow.
ball
At the garage
on 3rd
or
and
the-
very long.
Yeah, I'll
Not
put
a whole lot of
the,
room
well,
to maneuver there,
yeah,
and I think
corner
that's
garage.
because
They'll
everyone
just
took
kind
care
of
of
I want a couple loads of sand.
held their
I'll go
place.
get a sticker. So.
No place for everyone.
Easy money.
Looked good, everything up
Easy
front with the
peasy.
nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's
probably
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first
See ya.
3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
I've had 2 good punt returns so far this game.
Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. From the gun, Benson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
54-yarder with the wind.
4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you
nice.
have to get taken.
Nailed it.
You got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
2 for 5. I can go games where I only have 3 incomplete the whole game.
The Dolphins at the
I just threw my first incompletion.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. We know, but hold on, you finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll bring it up here to
8 yards
40-yard line.
after contact.
What a 1st down pickup of 8.
I don't know if that was per carry because I had an 8.0.
Yeah, that's per carry. That's your average.
They go counter with Breida. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose
nice.
a yard there.
Kinlaw's in the zone.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there.
Sack with Kinlaw. He's back, baby.
In there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. Left side, he's got it complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Might have jinxed myself, Matt. 4th and goal from the 1.
Now on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Bastard.
Guy busted in, too. He didn't get me, though.
Tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That play going absolutely
Donis
Oh, it
run.
was Weston. It wasn't even my back.
That's awesome. I mean, he is yours, but not the one you wanted. I understand.
Yeah.
I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua.
Get him.
The pressure gets there, and
Solomon Thomas.
Solomon Thomas, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 40-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
Damn.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Throwing again. Benson. And that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Benson.
Damn it.
Incomplete as the screen there unsuccessful. So now 4th down coming up.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
Whiffed.
This might
Messed
be
up.
their opportunity to get
on
off the field.
Trying to tackle.
They're indeed going for it as they look
Line right by him with the hit stick.
Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that one went to Debo, Brad.
Debo Samuel, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the 49ers
Sorry, I still got to keep Benson's numbers up. I got to make sure that he gets MVP.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the
That was on 4th down, too. 60-yarder.
On their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Why did my... Oh my gosh, my guy went running away when Jalen Hurts is running out wide. He went running back to the middle of the field.
Miami set to take
No idea what he was doing.
This deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't
his fault.
Yep.
So, hey, listen, if something there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Is it already halftime for you?
Right around the 37.
Almost.
Jeez, went right by me. Just got the 2-minute warning.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half...
There you go, Fred. Good play, good play.
They need to get going right here.
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I just threw a pick 6. 10.5. Got hit while I was throwing.
Those suck. Those are the worst.
4 yards the
Fuck.
gain, and
This
it'll
is a
bring
major
up a
held up.
3rd down.
Overcome.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take
How much
the
you down?
ball. That's his quick catch.
Yeah,
20.
they've really been targeting the tight end.
Have you scored yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
one.
right. You had that. That's right.
This is 3rd down.
Jose Weston.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Got a man
Oh, no.
It's Williams.
Fuck.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this
gave
into
up a
the
touchdown.
end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus.
Oh, Russell's tired. Man, that should have been a run where I broke away. I'd been doing hurry-up offense. And he just came out of that play like just freaking tired. Oh, my whole O-line is tired.
Damn.
He is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
42 yards on the screen pass, Brad.
They've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Now they set up the screen. That's
touchdown.
Complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Am I making you worried yet?
I'm worried about winning this game.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a round is on here in this first half.
Did you hear about that memo the NFL put out saying that teams don't have to pay this year's salary to any players who get hurt working out on their own and not with the team?
Nope.
And it came
Was that
out.
something they allowed? Was
I
that something they allowed last year or something?
I don't know.
Or is it something brand new?
I don't know, but they just came out with this memo like a day after the Broncos offensive tackle tore his Achilles working out on his own.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
I suppose. Still kind of sucky that, you know, someone's trying to stay in shape and get hurt doing it.
Yeah, but all these players are trying to, like, avoid team. Because there's team things going on right now, too. So a lot of these players are like, oh, I'll just skip the optional.
I didn't think they started yet. I thought that wasn't until, like, next week.
Pretty sure that some teams already had some.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
I didn't realize I totally forgot we weren't in the Madden one. We'll have to switch over.
Oh, what? Someone joining?
Yeah.
And that'll do it for the first half of play.
Brendan's on.
So okay, so much for our halftime break.
Maybe it is going to wait on Nick. Field plays his game later. Yeah, I'm gonna return this kick and I'll see you over there.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
what's up?
It doesn't even tell me your name. It just says another player.
First to begin this third quarter.
Huh.
They are just putting things
That's
together
weird.
so well here, drive after drive.
Yeah.
They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
It's right. I don't know why Brad's not in here yet. He left the party we were in before me.
Whatever do you need, you've got it, because
What do you mean?
the way they're stringing things together,
We were just in a separate room, separate chat party. We were with Nick when Nick was on.
They're taking their spirit away from them too.
Gotcha.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch.
Maybe he wants to get some screaming out of the way. He's losing.
Not going well.
No.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 44. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
There he is.
Wouldn't
Did you
let me join.
Did you get lost?
Benson.
No, it just got stuck on a spinny wheel. Wouldn't let me
Now the ball comes
pull out the
loose.
menu to join.
This is picked up by the Dolphins.
Mine was acting weird too.
Here he goes right side.
Oh.
When Matt joined, it said another player. It didn't say his name.
It was probably me, but it didn't actually join me because I left right
No, it was
before.
Matt.
And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can
Come on, overturn that. He was down.
A tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie, the things you got away with in college.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
There we go.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, he tried to like.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Completes to number 85.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
Off the play fake. Benson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Scoring summary.
What? Why did my guy run like that?
Result for the 49ers, a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Oh, come on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Yeah, pick six.
A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Donis Rudd.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball
Linebacker.
I would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after try,
That guy got in there quick. Good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. It's set to take over. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. On first down, here's Breida. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
To his throw, going to find his running back, Breida.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because
I hate when people hold.
All over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute
My
against
defense
them.
is so shitty.
To punt as he sends this one away.
Need to fucking stop.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
No!
San Francisco gets set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
like
plotting
4
for this
fucking
drive,
passes.
and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
Come on.
Here's an inside give. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
49ers.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver.
3rd and 8, but they'll probably convert it.
Look at the scoreboard. You'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back,
Getting the ball back.
you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Benson. Again looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. That one good for 6.
Why is that guy?
Continue. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
All right, that one does not work.
Try the screen. It's complete. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows.
They tried to kick a 59-yarder and hit the bottom crossbar.
Ends up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Miami. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Oh, God. That was an ugly play.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2 once again here on 2nd and 10. On the right side, open is Gesicki. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10.
Block.
Their own 37. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and
operating from the gun. Benson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. 57 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Tua.
Stop him.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I tied it. Now I need to stop him.
Down there.
Dang, you came back?
And it'll make it 2nd down.
Came back, but it's only under 2 minutes to go, and they get the ball. So I gotta hold on and hope they don't get a field goal somehow. Like, I was doing better when they were trying to milk the clock. When they were pushing me is when I couldn't stop them.
Like so many others, this goes for a 1st down.
1st down, Dolphins.
Fucking hurts, man.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
72 yards.
Target yet again. It's complete.
Tagovailoa.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion
Oh,
there,
shit. I thought they got a 1st down on that last play.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. Now he's able to get it back to the 33-yard
Got picked with Alexander. Jair.
Mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, even more
throw the ball.
And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just
nice.
the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Off play action. Benson. Got his target, Samuel. And now to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Tackle. Yes.
Samuel, his 3rd touchdown of the game. Number
we're going to overtime.
Oh boy.
Oh.
49ers, they're just pouring it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice.
What's your score, Brad?
During the week. And
I won the toss.
It seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more
What?
times.
What's your score? What are you tied at?
30 to 30.
The collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And over the middle, this is Parker.
Nope, made him fumble.
And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover that comes.
I almost broke it for a touchdown.
To practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Oh, yeah.
A loss of
Gone.
3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The running back again.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year.
I had to kick a field goal. Now I got to hold them.
If we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Good luck.
Here's Tagovailoa
Right.
on 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll find Williams.
Oh, no.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Two and now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
number 86.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
And 5 at the 45-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parker. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From midfield, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Number 83.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tua now on 1st down. That'll be complete to Breida.
Yes! Yes!
Picked it off.
6 on the play, and it'll make it a
Pick
2nd
six!
down.
Yes!
Nice.
Now you're just showing off.
The Niners get there and bring it down.
The dude it boinked right off the receiver's butt. It went to my guy.
In this case, though, I think he's making a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Oh no!
Coverage there. It's not
Yeah,
Shake your head, dude.
that was a. You know how there's a butt fumble? Well, I got a butt interception.
Blanketed on both attempts. This time on third
Gross,
down.
you're a butt pick.
on fourth down. The punt team is on as this is sent away.
He's a butt picker.
So a change of possession here.
Did you just see that, Fuel?
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Were you watching my stream?
San Francisco set
Oh
to
no,
go
I
on
actually
offense
just
once more.
I was signing on.
And
I
this
wasn't paying
crowd is
attention to
certainly
what
liking what they've seen. Their guys
I went to
fully expected
OT,
to win this one coming in, and they
kicked a
have
field
not
goal to take the
disappointed.
lead, and then I was trying to stop them. They were on third and
Set up the screen. It's
they threw it out into the flat area,
getting this
and
to
the guy didn't even turn around, and it boinked off his butt. It went right to my guy, and I returned for an interception touchdown.
Oh, you're still doing that stuff, huh? Okay.
Still doing that. I had a tough game this game.
Still ended up with a solid game.
Whew.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught at
You don't
the
see that very often. A OT game where someone wins by 9.
49ers now going to use the first of the
No, you don't.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
A team tournament? Is that what this thing is
complete.
tournament? What is this?
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. It's second and goal.
Third
and now
down
all the way
conversion
back
rate
at the
is
14.
horrible in this game.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
God damn.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final
Only one
timeout,
touchdown
so as
with
they
Russell,
talk
Matt.
things over, we'll step aside.
Probably not enough for me because I haven't scored enough with Wheaton, I don't think.
Got 191 yards, though.
Oof, yeah, that's going to help.
From the gun, Benson. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton.
Benson.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Dang.
Brings up 4th and
Ah, I had 19 catches for 137 yards with Wheaton
They did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Holy moly.
and some touchdowns.
I mean, what a game to put up
Is it
that
over?
number of points.
Yeah, I just finished.
They really feel like they're moving the ball,
All right,
things are
sounds good.
working and clicking. They think
What's
they
that?
Am I still in the playoffs or the wild card even though I lost that game?
You're
You still have a
lingering in the
chance.
playoffs.
Ball, run, pass, it's all gonna
You
work.
need to win the.
being
Well,
in the zone.
yeah, you need to win.
So for San Francisco,
Or if you lose, you
final
need the
win
Cardinals
means
to
they will
lose.
finish off the regular season
Oh,
at a
okay.
very strong 12.
Cardinals
Minute
should
of it.
lose to the Bills.
Now they'll await the
Just
final
gonna,
seeding
just gonna put
I
that out
thought they
there.
put.
They
They should have, or
I
should.
also should have
Should.
beat
they
the
beat
team
the
that I
Bills
just played
last
too.
12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a
They
roster
like that game. They was not gonna let me
may
win
be
that
on the
game.
way.
That was it was ridiculous. That's why I did not say anything.
And for
And how
Charles Davis and our
hear about
entire
it. It
crew
was
here
a
at
horrible
EA
game.
Sports, I'm Brandon
That's how I thought
Saying
this
so
one was
long,
going.
everybody.
I was down 27-7 at halftime.
There was I literally could. They wouldn't let me do anything.
I had 3 touchdowns, Brad. With Wheaton. Ready for this one? I had 137 yards receiving, but 200 run after the catch.
Oh, because you had so many in the backfield. And screen passes.
He had a long of 42.
9:45. All right.
What? How did he drop that?
Now I got some upgrades, man.
Me too.
My QB, my running back, my center.
Me too.
Oh, I needed that. +2, throw under pressure.
Alright, let's do some training. Get a good week of practicing, boys.
Oh yeah, guess what, Brad?
You got your Debo?
No. Checking out the yearly awards.
You really take it over? What a joke.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to mess with you. Nah, you still got it.
Now I gotta hold off Nick from getting like a 10 touchdown game or something.
I don't think he'll be able to get you either. Whole team gains +20 morale. Oh, +10 morale for Quentin Nelson.
Oh, why didn't that guy?
Hey Brad, I gotta throw under pressure. Upgrade.
Who is Glidewell? He's a made-up coach? He's a coach of the Cowboys.
Yeah, probably.
Didn't know that they started making them up.
Oh yeah.
That's good old gliding them.
Hey Brad, got one from my kicker.
Yeah. What about your kicker?
I got a point for him.
My kicker was clutch this game. I had a couple of field goals.
Yeah, hopefully they let me throw it down the field this time. Jeez.
You had a lot of passing yards last game.
It just wasn't doing anything though. Like, he threw like damn near 12 interceptions. Like, you just...
It seemed like it was more that their pass offense was just as good.
He only missed 4 goddamn passes.
I know. That shit happens to me all the time.
I was like,
great...
what? Well, again, I forget, I couldn't stop that, like, that outside run. It was just, I don't know. Sometimes these plays just like, they're like, nah, they're not working. But I feel it's the practice plays. Like, what I'm practicing in the game will work every time. Oh, that don't work.
Dang, I didn't do enough. Didn't do
With the quarterback understand also good opportunities to blitz. Blitz the rollout, blitz is effective on the rollout. It's the quarterback in a usually unprotected area. Alright, let's see.
Didn't do enough with my defense to take over next spot. Frickin' 5 dudes on the list.
He's already got it wrapped up before even playing his game, huh?
Yep.
Player QB has a 7-step drop to give his receiver time to run their route. This forces the QB to hold the ball longer and use control of the field blitz. Use the blitz to stop the offense.
There it is.
What the hell?
So easy.
71 yards. Second and touchdown.
That shit don't work in the game.
Yeah. Alright. Got my kicker all the way up top.
How about what?
The best kicker list.
Oh. They have, I got mine as a third, but those teams haven't played yet.
I know.
You like intentionally stop and kick field goals?
No. But I stopped going forward. I stopped going forward on 4th down to kick field goals.
Yes. It's,
I passed Lambo. Do I hold him off? I don't know. My former kicker. What's your score, Brandon?
22-3. 22-6. They just kicked a field goal.
Oh gosh, it sounded like you were losing. All the
Yeah, there was
stuff you've been saying.
Your red zone percentage went down, Brad.
Yep. I missed one, I think. Yeah, I did. I went for it on a 4th down and didn't get it. I passed. I got back. Their defense was insane. I did not have a lot of time to throw the ball.
oh, who's
But I sacked
returning?
them a lot.
Ron Craig is able to play again. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron.
I held you off in completion percentage. I think that's
Yeah, you had been up
That's a
for quite a
bonus.
while.
Going in to play the game. Oh, I gotta play Dallas again.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Nah, I don't want to play Dallas again.
You gotta play them, and then you might have to play them again in the playoffs.
Ah.
Can you imagine 3 times in 4 weeks?
Well, what if I lose now, the Cardinals lose, I'm in, and then I'd only have to beat them twice? Because it's tough to beat a team 3 times. If I go into the team meeting with that, like, all right, we purposely lose this week, guys.
You wouldn't be playing them if you end up with a 7 seed.
All right, I can't listen to this. This is too much. I gotta play in Dallas? Oh, God, all right.
You have a better road record, though. Oh, I'm just pumping you up. You're 6-1 on the road, dude. Just get it done.
I
like you
know.
can do.
I had a couple of games where I was winning, and then all of a sudden I got a return for a touchdown on me, and I was like, well, there goes that game, and I lost it.
Yeah, but those weren't on the road. Those were at home.
Very true. All right. Like a good corner man.
Oh, no!
All right, what does he want to do? I would go to Zeke Elliott first.
Plus 27 turnover differential. I think this is the first year I've ever finished in the positive.
I had got myself to 0. I don't think I'm in the positive now, though.
You are. You're at 1. +1.
Oh, sweet. I was like -7 at one point.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I was even worse than that to begin the year. It was like -9.
-9. You put up a 9 spot to start out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I finished with 29 picks thrown. Not bad after.
Doubled me in points.
Well, I mean, there was a stretch I had.
Most right now.
There was a stretch that I had like 300 points
Third
in
and
3
7.
games.
Send it, boys. You know what we're coming with. You know what it is. What's up?
Holy crap. The Chiefs only have 5 takeaways on the year.
Stop them on the opening drive. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, boys. Come on.
That's a good start.
That's a good start. That's right.
All picks.
I made the game chat a little bit louder than the play chat, so you sounded like the little voice in my head when I said that's a good start, and you said that sounds a good start. That's right.
Jeez. Chargers only turned the ball over. Holy crap! Washington only turned the ball over 6 times all year.
Get him! Get him! Yes. They went for it on 4th and 1 and didn't get it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Clinch that playoff spot.
What? Oh my God! He fumbled! Oh!
He's like me.
He caught that! Catch. Now what's up?
Now it's a fumble.
Knee was down.
Was it Metcalf?
Yes. No challenge? Wow.
Oh. No, he dropped it.
Who the hell is W. Greer? Is that not even Prescott back there?
Will Greer?
Some Greer. Number 7?
I don't know what number
I'll
he is.
look up the team. Stats. Player stats.
Oh no.
No, I tried to cut it in and my guy ran into me.
They do still have Prescott.
Yep.
He's hurt.
Will Greer.
Yep, Will Greer. Yeah, he's hurt. They got Matt Barkley too.
I don't see that injury symbol. You sure they're not just sitting guys?
It says injured, or it shows an injury symbol on the roster.
Oh yeah, once I went into his player card, it's down there at the bottom. Out 8 weeks. Oh, he's out for playoffs.
Foot fracture. He's probably been out for a while.
Does it lower that number, or is that what he started out with?
No, it goes. It changes. It updates.
So he's out for 8 more weeks. The rest of the season, basically.
Basically. I know they want me to chew the clock, but kind of want one more touchdown.
He got hurt in this last game that Fuel played him. Or yeah, he had to have because he didn't play last week. He got hurt in Fuel's game. Yeah, he didn't play last week. There's no stats for last week's game.
Yeah, but if he could have started and got hurt like on the first play.
Okay, but there's no stats, so.
Yeah.
So it would have shown him. It could have shown him getting sacked, or I guess could have handed it off. But I'm gonna guess he got hurt in Fuel's game after having a perfect passer rating.
Oh, they don't show downs played in the player stats? They do in the overall season. Because his name is in the... Do they show all players on the roster in the player stats?
Yeah.
They don't show downs played though as a... Don't know. Oh, here's downs played. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Prescott had 0 downs played.
Will Greer is a 66 overall QB. That just helped his chances tremendously to beat them. Oh, I guess that's one way to go win your division. You hurt the franchise QB in the first time you play him.
He didn't even notice that you hurt him though.
That was probably at the end of the game.
Oh, how many downs played did he play in that game, I wonder?
I only got 180 rushing yards, Brad.
Ah. He couldn't even beat me in that one game.
Will Greer did not play in week 15 against Fuel, but he did play week 16. That's what I'm saying. He probably got hurt at the end of the game on like the last pass attempt of the game. He probably got hurt.
That's messed up.
He got hurt at practice, Brad.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Carson only had like 150 of that.
Oh, yep.
It was not easy to run in this game.
Scott had 53 downs played.
Oh, the Bills are getting a new stadium next year.
Are we talking real NFL?
No.
I thought they already got a new stadium. How did I see on the... that they did? Did they move cities?
It says the Bills bid farewell to their old home.
I swear they did that already, though. They move on from that stadium, too?
Dunno. Just telling you what I saw.
Of course, they don't, like, keep stuff like that. History somewhere, so you can't go back and see. The Seahawks are in. Up to the Giants and Cardinals now for the last spot.
I punched my ticket.
Did you play Fuel during the season? No, Fuel only played one person. Me.
Yeah. Did he leave the chat?
Might have gone on mute.
I don't know. He's ignoring us now.
The focus.
Getting serious.
Alright, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.